Please be seated. And congratulations. We are the Spirit Vision singers and dancers. And joining us in dance today are Sharon Johns dancing Fancy Shawl and Kristen Johns dancing Jingle Dress. And on drum and vocals, you have Luke Johns and myself, Jamie Johns. We strive to be positive role models in sharing songs and offering healing, hope, joy, and laughter. And most importantly, to remind us to support one another. Some of our songs you have heard are our favorite songs, including No Limit and a victory song. May there be no limits to your accomplishments along your path, and remember to celebrate your victories ahead, and no matter how big or small. And on behalf of all of us, thank you for welcoming us. We dedicate this time to your journey ahead, sending our prayers and blessings through song and dance. And now we invite Chief Margaret Salt to share a few words. Yawa miigwech. Thank you.
Ani, hello. My name is Chief Margaret Salt of the Mississaugas of the Credit. I'm honored to welcome you to Sheridan College with campuses in Oakville, Brampton, and Mississauga, all located on the traditional and treaty lands of our nation. For many of you, this may be the first time you're hearing about the Mississaugas of the Credit, or learning that the land you study, work, and live on has a much longer history. The Mississaugas of the Credit have been here for untold generations. We lived in relationship with this land, guided by our responsibility to care for it and for one another. In the early 1800s, our nation entered into treaties with the Crown, including Treaty 19, signed in 1818, and Treaty 22 and 23, signed in 1820, which Sheridan's Brampton, Mississauga, and Oakville campuses sit on. These agreements allowed settlers to live and build here, but they also led to our people being displaced from much of their territory, including our mission village at the Credit River through Treaty 22, which led to MCFN moving to where the reserve is now, near Hagersville, Ontario. Those treaties are not just part of the past, they are still in effect today. They are living agreements that continue to shape how we share this land. You may hear the words land acknowledgement at the beginning of events or classes. It's an important starting point. It recognizes that there is a history here that many people were not taught. But reconciliation asks more of us than acknowledgement alone. It asks us to learn, to ask questions, and to understand how the past continues to shape the present. At Sheridan College, that can mean making space for Indigenous perspectives in the classroom, supporting Indigenous students, and building respectful relationships with our nation. Reconciliation is not about guilt, it's about responsibility. It's about what we choose to do with the knowledge we have and how we move forward together. For the Mississaugas of the Credit, this work is about ensuring our voices are heard, our rights are respected, and our connection to this land is recognized, not just in history, but in the present and into the future. So, as you spend time here, learning, creating, and building on your own path, I encourage you to take a moment to think about the land beneath you and the people who have cared for it for generations. We all have a role to play in moving forward on the right path, one grounded in truth, one guided by respect, and one we walk together. Miigwech.
Please welcome your Master of Ceremonies, Sean McNabney, Provost and Vice President Academic.
Good morning, and welcome to Sheridan Convocation. I am so honored to serve as your MC for today's ceremony. And today we are celebrating the graduates of the Faculty of Animation Arts and Design and Continuing in Professional Studies. To all graduates here with us and to those joining virtually from around the world, welcome. We hope you can feel the energy and pride in this hall wherever you're joining us from. And I would now like to welcome Honors Bachelor of Music Theater Performance students Angelica Jacale and Frankie McKay to perform O Canada. Please rise if you are able. Thank you, Frankie and Angelica. Everyone, please be seated. We'd also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Luke and Jamie, Sharon and Kristen Johns, the Spirit Vision singers and dancers, and also to Chief Margaret Salt for opening our ceremony today. You've welcomed our graduates, platform party, and guests to Convocation by setting a meaningful tone for this celebration and have reminded us of the importance of personal reflection as we journey towards truth and reconciliation. Graduates, congratulations. Today we celebrate your achievements. Convocation is a joyful affirmation that your efforts have paid off, that your determination has led to personal growth. It's the moment to acknowledge what you have earned and to commit to the impact you're ready to make. Each of you has overcome obstacles to arrive at this milestone. Maybe that meant learning a new language or adjusting to a new culture. It might have meant balancing varsity athletics, leadership roles, work commitments, or family responsibilities alongside your studies. And yet throughout it all, you've shown grit, determination, and resilience. Think back to those moments where you had to really dig deep, find your courage, and keep going. Those moments have shaped you and have made you stronger. You've proven yourselves to be adaptable learners, creative problem solvers, and individuals who meet challenges with collaboration and with purpose. Most importantly, you have unlocked your potential during your time at Sheridan. Graduation is not an ending, it's a celebratory transition. It's the moment you step forward into a world that needs what you have to offer, to live out your purpose and discover the possibility of what comes next, of what you will create, who you will serve, and who you will become. We are incredibly proud of you. To all of the family members and friends joining us today in person or from afar, your wholehearted support has been an important part of these students' journeys, and I know how much you share in our immense pride. So graduates, I invite you to provide a round of applause to thank your family and friends who've supported you on this journey. I would now like to introduce the platform party for today's ceremony. Please hold your applause until all members have been introduced. To my left, Dr. Cindy Govea, President and Vice Chancellor. Steve Daer, Member of the Board of Governors. Roya Hamoud, valedictorian from the Faculty of Animation Arts and Design. Brian Hester, Interim Vice President, Operations and Chief Financial Officer. Nancy Heath, President of OPSU Local 245 Support Staff Union. John Parker, Representative of OPSU Local 244, the College Faculty Union. And Yukimi Henry, Registrar and Associate Vice President, Student Experience. To my right, Mark Jones, Dean of the Faculty of Animation, Arts and Design. Raluca Lazar, Director, Continuing and Professional Studies. Zeba Mayan and Dr. Teresa Scandifio, Associate Deans, as well as members of the faculties and of Sheridan administration. And we are also honored today to welcome a special guest seated with the platform party, Dr. Eric McIntosh, National Higher Education Leader from Apple Canada, who is joining us today in support of Sheridan's Apple Distinguished School designation. Graduates and guests, your platform party. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce Sheridan's President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Cindy Govea. Hearing from Dr. Govea today is not just a tradition of Convocation, it's a reminder of our shared purpose. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Govea.
Thank you, Sean. Good morning, and congratulations to our class of 2026. Today is a day of celebration, and it's also a day of possibility. And as I stand here, I can't help but to think about my own journey. You see, I didn't finish high school. I became a mom instead. My post-secondary journey began at college, just like you. That was the first door that opened for me. And after years of work, that led to an MBA and a PhD. I share my story because it taught me something important, that there's no one single path to success. There's no right or perfect path, and there's no timeline that determines your worth. Some of you are graduating with certainty about your future, and others are graduating with questions. Both are okay. Because life's not about having every answer today. It's about having the courage to keep going anyways. Courage matters right now. You're graduating into a world that's changing faster than any generation before you, and artificial intelligence is reshaping industries. The economy is shifting, and entire careers will evolve before your eyes. And I know that can feel scary. But here's what gives me hope, that the future will belong to people who can think creatively, solve complex problems, work across differences, and adapt when the world changes, and never loses sight of our humanity. In other words, the future belongs to people like you. Throughout your time in continuing and professional studies in the Faculty of Animation, Arts, and Design, you've learned to pair imagination with discipline, turning concepts into work that connects, communicates, and challenges. At Sheridan, you learn more than technical skills. You learn how to create, how to innovate, how to persevere when projects failed, deadlines piled up, and group work tested both your patience and your diplomacy skills. The combination of these experiences becomes a superpower, and that superpower is called resilience. Resilience matters right now because there will be moments in life when things do not go according to plan. You may face challenges. You may even doubt yourself. You may even wonder if you're ready. And when that happens, remember this moment. Remember today. Remember that you've already done hard things and that you've overcome challenges you once thought were impossible. Remember that growth often happens in the most uncomfortable spaces. And remember that your story is still being written. One of the beautiful things about Convocation is that it reminds us that nobody gets here alone. Behind every one of you is someone who sacrificed, encouraged you, mentored you, and someone who believed in you. To the friends, family, faculty, and staff who are here today, thank you. Thank you for helping our graduates reach this milestone. And graduates, as you leave Sheridan, I want you to carry these 3 things with you. Number 1, creativity, because the world needs people who can see possibilities where others see obstacles. Number 2, innovation, because the future is not something we wait for. It is something we create. And lastly, courage, because every meaningful life, every important change, and every better future happens when someone decides to take the first step. So take that step. Take it with confidence and humility. Take it knowing that you're ready, not because you have everything figured out, but because you've already proven that you can do hard things and learn, adapt, grow, and rise. The world that you're entering into needs your ideas, compassion, courage, and your ability to create what comes next. And as you move forward, never underestimate the impact that you can have on our world. If my journey has taught me anything, it is this: where you start does not determine where you can go. Sometimes the greatest things in life you build will not necessarily be a company or a project or even a career, but sometimes the greatest thing you'll build is confidence in someone who's lost it, a sense of belonging for someone who needs it, and possibility for someone who cannot yet see it. And sometimes the greatest thing you'll build is hope. Hope in a family, in a community, hope in a future that does not yet exist. And the incredible thing about hope is this: it starts with just one person like you who believes something better is possible. Congratulations to class of 2026. And now please join me in welcoming Mark Jones, Dean of the Faculty of Animation, Arts and Design, who will introduce you to your valedictorian. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. Good morning, everyone. It is an academic tradition for a representative of the graduating class to speak on behalf of the graduates, reflecting on their experiences as students and the journey on which they are about to embark. It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian from the Faculty of Animation, Art and Design, Roya Hamoud. Roya is graduating from the Honors Bachelor of Animation program. As a student, Roya was always approachable, willing to chat, and eager to support those around her, which made her a strong and effective team leader. No matter the challenge or the subject, Roya consistently fostered an encouraging atmosphere that made problem-solving both comfortable and productive. Roya participated in open house, attended various animation festivals, and acted as vice president of the Animation Student Council, always representing student professionally. She took pride in design and production skills and brought positive energy to every environment she was a part of. I'm now honored to turn the mic over to Roya, your valedictorian.
Thank you, Dean Jones, and good morning, faculty, families, and the graduating class of 2026. when I was considering what to reflect on for my speech today, I immediately remembered this really tough night in my second year. It was 1 a.m. I had just finished my third cup of coffee, and my eyes were shaking from staring at my tablet all night in the dark. I was animating a little bunny bouncing up and down. When I think of that night, I wish I had just stopped, taken a few deep breaths, and told myself, Roya, it's just a cartoon. I think where this attitude came from is my getting good grades as a kid and prioritizing academic success. The way things were going, my dad thought I was going to become something like an engineer or an architect. So since my first year, I've put a lot of pressure on myself to make exceptional work. Because if I was going to be making cartoons for a living, I'd have to be the Michael Jordan of making cartoons. I came to Sheridan because I really love animation. Somewhere along the way, I did start treating school like nothing but a grind. And when everything is a grind, every rejection, every failed project, and every mistake just feels like a major setback. It's pretty easy to feel lost and forget why we're doing this in the first place. The thing is, no one makes great art with self-doubt and pressure. You make it with love and excitement. You make great art by playing, experimenting, collaborating, and letting go of expectations. Working on my group project in third year and my solo film in fourth year, I had to learn to do a lot of these things, and I ended up being way more proud of those projects than all the other ones before. It's obvious to me now that finishing an art program is not easy. Anyone from my graduating class can tell you that, after they've gotten up from the week-long nap they're taking after today. So thank you to my family and friends for your unwavering support and patience, despite my many crash outs over the excruciating burden of making little bunnies bounce up and down. Congratulations to the graduates sitting in this room. You guys are here because you love what you do, and you should take pride in that. So be grateful, be humble, and it's just a cartoon. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Roya, for such insightful and inspiring words this morning. Graduates, you did not reach this milestone alone. We've acknowledged the support of your family and your friends. And at this moment, I'd like to invite our faculty colleagues, either on stage or in the audience, to please rise and be recognized for their dedication to this graduating class. Everyone, please join me in applauding your faculty for their commitment and support. Mr. Dier, would you please come forward to bestow the credentials on behalf of the Board of Governors? Graduands, please rise if you are able. Mr. Dier, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation today. These graduands have successfully completed the curriculum of their chosen program, as required by the Sheridan Board of Governors, and have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded their credentials in recognition of their academic accomplishment. And therefore, I recommend that you confer their credentials on them with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And on behalf of those graduates not present here today, I further request that their credentials be conferred on them in absentia.
On behalf of the Board of Governors, it is my pleasure to do so. The Board of Governors congratulates all of you honored here today. We wish you every success wherever your paths may lead. We're tremendously proud of your achievements.
Everyone, this is the class of 2026. Let's give them a round of applause. Would the marshals please send the first group of graduands to the stage, and would the rest of the graduands please be seated? It is now time to recognize our graduands with the conferral of their credentials. But first, a few items to note. Members of the audience, this is a time of celebration. As the graduands cross the stage, we welcome you to applaud, cheer, and take photos, but please remain seated. We look forward to continuing to celebrate with you at the reception in Alumni Hall immediately following this ceremony. Graduands, out of respect to your peers, after you cross the stage, please return and remain in your seat until the end of the ceremony. If you are picking up your parchment today, the pickup is located in the hallway just outside Convocation Hall, and there are banners hanging indicating the pickup location. Many of our graduates today have earned special designations and awards for their outstanding academic achievement. The student in each program with the best academic record overall is awarded the Board of Governors Silver Medal. These and other special designations will appear on the screens as each graduate crosses the stage. Indigenous graduates will receive a hand-beaded Thunderbird pin. As our newest alumni, we officially welcome you into the Sheridan alumni family, which is now more than 250,000 graduates strong. We invite you to stay in touch with the Sheridan community. There are Alumni Connect details in your digital program, along with the Convocation traditions. Please refer to the QR code on the postcard that each guest received upon arrival to learn more about these Convocation traditions and awards. It is now my honor to present the graduating students here today.
It is my great honor to present to you the graduates from the School of Continuing and Professional Studies. I will be introducing each program and announcing names of the graduates present for today's ceremony. Please welcome the graduates from the
Javier Campo Diaz. Mikael Budu. Abel Bautista. Edgar Nepomuceno Rosales. Emily Catherine Maria Smith.
Please welcome the graduate from the Business Analysis program.
Wajdan Awad.
Please welcome the graduate from the Digital Photography program.
Thomas John. Sukhwinder Singh Bachata.
Please welcome the graduates from the Human Resource Management program.
Nabila Jaffari Romero Mendez. Renasha Small O'Connor. Ludmila Zervaska. Kim S. David. Shannon Mary van Veek. Satvir Kaur Benapal.
Please welcome the graduates from the Project Management program.
Carlos Alberto Marema. Mukesh Nair. Karen Fernandez Lochan. Zenobia Alavia.
Palermo.
Amal Wafiq Abu El Futua.
Please welcome the graduates from Small Business Bookkeeping program.
Jaymuna Shankaran Nair. Celeste Barrera. Lily Yurong Wong. Sin Si Leung.
It is now my great honor to present you the graduates from the Faculty of Animation Arts and Design. Hold on. I would like to present Peter Palermo, coordinator of the Art Fundamentals program. Now please welcome the graduates.
Nathaniel James Wolfe. Georgia France Susan Oster. Brooke Sarah Belzar. Alyssa Jean Ellen Frizzell. Rohan Vinod. Zephyr. Emily Christine Sherrod. Kian Uriel Perez Martins. Avery Melvin. Caitlin Grace Davis. Iris Jong. Anita Al-Sabah. Jumana Kaisar Mitawala. Haley Leanne Violet Cooper. Feng Ho Choi. Monica Feherova. Aaron Lloyd Zenobe Beal. Julia Regan Marks. Jaewon Lee. Angel Cheng. Divine Josephine Shabani. Gemma Agnes Burke. Finley Houston. Rama Sharif. Erwinder Kaur Hunspall. Ethan Wilson.
I would now like to present Mario Positano, co-coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Animation program. And now please welcome Tony Tarantini, also coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Animation program. Please welcome the graduates.
Roya Hamoud. Lucas Aaron Prokopowicz. Chiara Sofia Pasquale. Jia Zhang Huang. Erica Guo. Nicholas de la Cruz Paragas. Yenuo Fang. Emma Bronwyn Hughes. Kennedy Page Schultz. Adriana Nicoleta Gradinaru. Kayla Shailene Head. Destiny Grace Jones. Jenna Pomfret. Kitty Xiang. Daryl Nava. Sriya Jayakumar. Isabel Yasai. Ashley Leung. Joby Cameron Grant. Pincha Promart. J. Kim. Iman Nadim Mahol. Dory Zhang. Saskia Pillay. Xander Lee. Xin Yu Shi. Maya Yvette Frank. Basil Gordovich. Simon Louis George Wong Shu. Alicia Krishna Khanna. Iman Omar Saleh. Jenna Francis Mayer. Sarah Elizabeth Kyle. Anya Kiva Reese Gobin Yu. Abigail Selim Tekle Michael. Aaron Nellis. Heather Wynn Haunton. Treasure Aaliyah Blackstock. Taja Rose Blake. Dana Annika Ku Wong. Stella Chen. Neil Doga Atlee. Vasilisa Andreevna Akanakova. Valeria Kavan. Yushan Huang. Isabel Yu. Maggie Jiaxin Wang. Amy Renee Bourgeois. Wei Peng. Oliver Jonathan Jablonski. Alan Xinyu Ni. Yoon Jia Zhang. Kevin Zheng. Chloe Rose. Sonia Paul. Jonathan David Bennett. Emma Kiora Ingoldsby. Sadie Sharon Patsy Hatt. Ether Harbeck. Yon Soo Lee. Arabella Molinar. Hugo Tio. Cameron Andrew Ross. Ariella Ariola Amancio. Maggie Eng. Yihong Xu. Lin Ye. Raymond Tao. Lu Minhao Qingyang. Sung Guk Lee. Lucy Lin. Selma Pritasari. Daniel Maynard Kenneth Princessa Young. Liu Han Dong. Yizi Yao. KY Chow. Chloe Chi-ing Hong. Shinbei Jiang. Lingxi Zhao. Miranda Cha-Lan Ferrier.
Wen Tree Ren.
Yi Ting Yuen. Yan Zhang. Sicky Fan. Jingwen Xu. Ariel Zhou. Na Man Chris Y. Siwan Park. Jong Yule Park. Jae-hyun Lee. Haylin Kim. Kaya Han Sol Saley. Yoon Ji Nam. Young Lee. Bin Ryu. Christopher Prayoga Tanjo. Sung E. Bake. Rachel Julianne Tsai. Maggie Tang. Emily Yu. Amelia Choi Yin Chan. Venya Agarwal. Angelia Christie. Ava Ireland. Mateen Farhan. Alicia Dussault. Uyun Kim. Weijin Kim. Jia Lee. Joseph Young. Annie Huang. Cherie Yuet Wong. Lee Travis. Jungmin Kim. Rachel Stephanie Corsten. Chantel Shu.
I would now like to present Gord Thompson, coordinator for the Honors Bachelor of Craft and Design program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Matilda Chu Ling Bridges. Megan Joanne Hooper. Michaela Grace Van Grunsven. Tristan Dumal. Jaden Sky Henry. Zina Halil Ismail. Sarah Molina Gomes. Shahed Abu Aziz. Lauren Olivia Hall. Jessica Ann Smith. Logan Connor Clark. Ian McGregor. Garrett Wayne Joyce. Thomas Young Ho Peck. Rebecca Madeline Brown. Zhe Yin Xiao. Yi Jin. Dunya Muhtadi. Vladislava Topolianska. Xinyu Zhao.
I would now like to present Jeffrey Pitsadney, coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Game Design program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Violet Claire Regier. Stephen Adrian DeBernardo. Gleb Belyakov. Matthew Robert Fitzgerald. Charlie William Tipping. Elora Jane Vander Waal. Ryan Alexander Elliott. Caitlin Makins. Ali Sana'i. Zachary Brian Richardson. Rosenthorn Marin Lazuli. Zachary Taylor. Jude Ladouceur. Justin Bates. Mario Lorenzo Ciralli Camarena. Justin Berry. Joshua Aaron Coulter. Peter Georgakopoulos. Jaden Sims Galita. Mark Corpos. Marwan Mohammed. Maximilian Stefan Schmid. Marco Calfa. Jonathan Toe. Alejandro Benjamin Virai Gloria. Benjamin Joshua Drybra. Chloe Mui. Lucas Angelo Altamirano. Axel Vera Jimenez. Eva Blanova.
Chris Strakove.
Sean Dinkin. Danielle Ariola. Sydney Davio. Jack George McLaughlin. Marco Diaz Garcia. Riley Alexander McTeer. Diaz Miles. Jolene Lay. Sadira Alexandria Kublal Caesar. Onona Kazi. Sydney Morgan Smith. Stuart Randall Wyatt. Thales Barreto Mauzinho Nagato. Rachel Folasayo Oladoyan. Fangzhou Zhu. Yubing Guo. Hyun Bin Oh. Juan Esteban Alarcón. Braden Hamill. Deegan Kozin. Aditya Vashisht. Tamara Wasserman. Asta Shekawat. Wei Rao Hong.
I would now like to present Miranda Craig, coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Interior Design program. Please welcome the graduates.
Tanya Sheikh. Daniela Isabel Peters. Sophia Rose Mancuso. Lily Vandenherk Cook. Rebecca Ladors. Arissa Fernanda Uehara Kohatsu. Chin Pang Lee. Monica Shemtov. Alexa Grace Dimstra. Doreen Balaban. Julia Moore. Anqi Wang. Jiayuan Pan. Emma Elizabeth Tollett. Natalie Guberney. Sarah Bryant. Ben Frisch. Trevina Nikisha Spence. Lilibeth Lana Bankoski. Benton Avery Macpherson. Jessica Thompson. Natasha Jade Marishuk. Hallie Carey Bilancha. Bree Ivy Shelastinsky Green. Josiane Kalani Kosi. Abigail Rose Grugru. Jacqueline Ann Disney. Angelique Kezia Jeanette Apono. Kaylee Ann Peters. Mariam Hisham Ali. Sophie Josephine Kozik. Rama Muhtadi. Linda Al-Jerudi. Kamar Hakmi. Aya Al-Saman. Aliza Tariq. Samantha Taylor. Razan Bader. Joy Chen. Rayyan Baghdad. Lily Cross. Yumna Sakar. Pinar Yeshilolu. Jean Roberto Wu Pan.
I would now like to present Diane Spiridulius, coordinator of the Interior Decorating Program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Amanda Vanderzand. Nikki Devaney. Evangeline Paquette. Ruby Amethyst Cisneros Lagunas. Taylor Baker. Isabella Carmela Marie Reese. Madison Young. Victoria Jane Bryant. Sarah Nguyen. Ratim Kestenbaum. Amina Agisheva. Lydia Legacy. Alexia Adriana Robinson. Sarah Carriere. Rachel Morrison. Neha Neha. Zaria Hamash. Rasha Toman. Reham Al-Sheriff. Kieran Deep Kaur. Renee Mann. Jasmine Alexandria James. Marisha Gordon. Shia New. Hui Xu. Miao Lei. Hui Ma.
Raven Jade Tapanilla.
Meredith Coppins. Rebecca Coleman. Ekaterina Monastirskaya. Yuri Carolina Sanchez Ramirez.
I would now like to present David Giron, coordinator of the Visual and Creative Arts and Visual and Creative Arts Advanced Programs. And now please welcome the graduates.
Devin Luff. Abby Toyne. Alexander Robin Stewart. Stephen Manzano. Xavier Brock Fuller. Austin Gagne. Flynn Little. Abby Smallwood. Noel Kehoe. Elise Lynn Adams. Anthony John Alcantz. Jungwon Moon. Ji Yun Seo. William Lockwood. Matej Cesari Oganowski. Franco René Paez Gutierrez. Monica Natalia Villaseñor Lopez. Silver Blazik. Alana Sarah Betza. Ava Anastasia Allen. Kayla Hersey. Ella Claire Burton. Solera Marguerite Meyer. Yudang Dang. Shuang Liang. Jiayi Zhou. Julia Paulino. Mengfei Wang. Shaban Tegan Virtue. Roberta Gonzalez Ruiz Velasco. Aaron Osahan. Maria Paula Navarro Pinilla. Alexis Crystal Turcott. Laura Nicole Cadena Fletcher.
Claudia Juliana Cortez Duarte. Aswa Khalid Siddiqui. Aldrin Corpus. Nea Varghese. Caitlin Intini. Jin Yong Chung. Emerson Guinevere Barnes. Audrey Beatrice Hackman Lemon. Natalia Mia Lawrence. Reith Salas. Shanley and Jean McGill. Sylvia Prinos. Jessica Kearney. Valerian Amuche. Kevin Michael Simons. Kylie Dawn Seaver. Will Jeremy Troyanovsky. Leah Michelle Grace Warby. Alyssa Mae Bruce. Adriana Cesarina Tantalo. Beatrice Torres Sodad. Charlie Dowich. Chelsea Amelia Watson. Grace Turley. Ayla Hope.
Victor Thomas.
Siba Talabi. Isabella Lucia Sorge. Aiden Christian Basso.
Milo Alexander Galley.
Cole Davies. Fariha Reza. Jose Luis Gamboa Basto. Carlos Zelaya Montalvo. Adriana Caballero Weeks. Charles Benedict Rubio. Sofia Alexandra Ampuero Varillas. Reagan Owen Lilisar.
Please welcome the graduate from the Visual Merchandising Design program.
Gianluca Dalalio.
Please join me in congratulating all the graduates present today from the Faculty of Animation Arts and Design and the School of Continuing and Professional Studies.
Okay, graduates, this is it. Take a breath and savor this moment because you've done it. You should be proud, as are we of you. I'd love for everyone to stand up if you're able and give yourselves the biggest round of applause of the morning. Now, I heard how loud those game design folks could be this morning. You can do better than that. Let's go. And now, please join me in welcoming back Angelica Jakale and Frankie McKay for a special final tribute to our graduates. They will be performing the feature song of K-pop Demon Hunters, which holds a very special place in Sheridan's heart because it's created, co-directed, and co-written by Sheridan alumna Maggie Kang. They are performing Angelica and Frankie will be performing the Oscar-winning song Golden, written by EJ and Mark Sonnenblick.
I was a ghost, I was alone. I do and it's okay. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I'm the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived 2 lives trying to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Called a problem child, 'cause I get to what? Well, now that's how I'm getting paid. But I'm shielding. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're dreaming hard, we came so far now. I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Up, up, up with our voices. Young one in case you're still learning. Gonna be golden. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. It's our time, no fears, no lies, and who we're born to be. You know we're gonna be golden. Gonna be born to be glowing. That rhythm melody. Oh, it's our time, no fears, no lies, and who we're born to be. Congratulations.
All right, let's hear it for Angelica and Frankie for that wonderful performance. It's such a joy to be able to experience firsthand the talent and passion that defines Sheridan. You can feel that passion and talent here in this room today. Graduates, you are welcome to take photos in Alumni Hall prior to returning your gown and receiving your credential. Make sure you check out the 360-degree camera and Sheridan branded items for some exciting photo ops. Guests, please remain standing if you are able while the platform party and the graduates leave Convocation Hall. And we kindly ask that you wait until the graduates exit before making your way out of the hall. Thank you for sharing in this special day with us. And now, graduates, it's time to celebrate. As you exit, you will hear the song I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. This song was chosen by your classmates through a social media poll leading up to Convocation. And now I have the honor of declaring this convocation closed.